Please stand and remain standing as the River Ridge High School Air Force ROTC Color Guard presents our nation's colors. Sri Krishna Valivela, a National Merit Scholar for the class of 2015, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Chetan is the son of Vijaya and Bhaskar Valivela. Chetan is attending Cornell University in the fall.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing while the Color Guard unit disembarks. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to introduce Molly Herring, our senior class vice president and school board student representative. Molly is the daughter of Karen and Daryl Herring. She will be attending UGA in the fall.
Joining us tonight on stage, representing the Cherokee County School System, is Mr. Bobby Blount and the Cherokee County School Board member, Mrs. Patsy Jordan. Representing the River Ridge Innovation Zone are Dr. Carrie Martin, principal of Arnold Mill Elementary, Mr. Christian Kirby, principal of Little River Elementary, Ms. Kathleen Chandler, principal of Johnston Elementary, Ms. Elaine Daniel, principal of Mill Creek Middle School, and Mr. Daryl Herring, principal of River Ridge High School. Good evening, honored guests, teachers, the student administration, family, friends, my mother Karen, hey, and of course, the class of 2015. It's a great day to be alive, and it is truly an honor to stand before you all today. In the past, I have attended many graduations, much like this one, and each time, I could not help but notice that the bulletin read commencement ceremony, rather than the graduation ceremony I thought I was present for. And each time I found myself confused as to what this commencement word really meant. But each time before, this curiosity left me immediately upon exiting the auditorium. But this year, I figured since it's our time to graduate and be the focus of one of these revered ceremonies, I should look up this commencement word. So I did. And as defined by Webster's Dictionary, commencement means the time when something begins. Again, I found myself confused. I always thought that graduation was the end-all be-all of high school, caps and gowns, endless names, and of course, Mr. Herring's cheerful morning disposition. But the more I thought about it, I realized this ceremony truly does represent a time something begins, an unfolding of a new chapter of our lives, an opportunity to start something new. Our responsibility to not waste our talent, but to fulfill our various potential. The class of 2015 is undoubtedly some of the most talented people I've ever known. I believe in you guys. There's something different about the kids wearing the navy and gold who go to school off Arnold Mill Road. That difference must be accredited to the manner in which we've been raised up all these years. Dr. Petrozello, the school board, our administration, teachers, coaches, and parents have instilled a spirit and expectation of success that will project us towards our greatest aspirations. Thank you for all the encouragement, hard work, long hours, and snow days that have helped us shape into becoming strong and capable individuals. We can proudly say that we're graduating from River Ridge High School. It's crazy to think that we won't be stopping by RRHS anymore for hours each day, but rather moving on towards something different, maybe something better. It's a new start, a new beginning for all of us, a commencement. So without further ado, welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2015. Thank you, and go Knights. Here to sing "O Read Farewell" by Dan Forrest is the River Ridge School Chorale. The chorus is under the direction of Allison Bacala. Join me in welcoming them on stage. It is my honor and privilege to introduce the principal of River Ridge High School, Mr. Darrell Herring.
Thank you, Chorus. Class of 2015, it is your turn. Your turn to become the third graduating class of River Ridge High School. It is your turn to decide to be a river or a flood, a thermostat or a thermometer, a driver or a passenger. It is your turn to transition into a new phase of your life. The next 4 years will be the most important years of your life. Not only will you be working or attending college, you will be developing friendships that last a lifetime. It is your turn to choose wisely. It is your turn to continue your leadership development. It is your turn to achieve greatness. I have had the unique opportunity to watch the students grow from young, frightened, eager to learn students to strong, intelligent, fantastic leaders for tomorrow's challenges. Many great leaders establish greatness at a young age. Einstein penned his theory of relativity at age 16. Joan of Arc led 3,000 French knights into battle at age 17. Mozart composed his first symphony at age 6. Louis Braille conceived an alphabet for the blind at age 15. Steve Jobs started Apple Computer at age 21. Steven Spielberg directed his first indie film at age 16. Mark Zuckerberg launched Facebook from his dorm room at age 19. A group of established young leaders who possess the courage to begin their quest for greatness at an early age. It is your turn to begin your quest for greatness. What choice will you make? It is now your turn to begin a life of success. A success that is unmeasured. A success that places you in leadership opportunities globally. Do not limit yourself to your current surroundings. It is your turn to claim a future filled with moments of happiness, endless opportunities, and dreams. Remain curious about the unknown. It is your turn to solve the mysteries tomorrow will bring us. It is your turn to cure, to create a better world, to look into space as a new frontier. It is your turn to have courage. Courage to choose the right pathway. Courage to stand up for what is right. It is your turn to have the courage to move forward, to fail, to make a mistake, but keep the courage to learn from them. Learning follows the mistakes we experience in life. It is your turn to have the courage to pick yourself up in the world. The greatest accomplishments did not occur on the first attempt. It is your turn to have the courage to experience the unknown. The opportunities for the class of 2015 are limitless. It is your turn to dare to do the impossible. You are our future. The class of 2015 is an accomplished class. You will hear more in just a moment, but I want to share a few facts. The class of 2015 has accumulated over 3,500 service hours, community service hours. They have received an estimated $2.6 million in college scholarship awards. The class of 2015 has helped River Ridge High School to be one of the U.S. News and World Report best high schools in the nation. And I thank you, class of 2015, for that. We have had our first West Point Academy appointment, our first Governor's Honors winner, our first group of students accepted into Ivy League institutions, MIT, Stanford, Cornell University, and our first County Star Student Award winner. As I close, I want to challenge you to be leaders, leaders of all aspects of life. Be involved in many phenomenal opportunities to change the future, and continue to be a lifelong learner, eager to meet the challenges of tomorrow. The challenges of curing the ill, creating new technology, solving physics phenomena, and looking into science for the future. It is your turn to become a knight. At this time, our salutatory address will be presented by Brandon Perez. Brandon is the son of Wendy and Lucero Perez. Brandon is attending Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the fall. With a GPA of 103.482, I am proud to introduce our salutatorian, Brandon Perez.
Good evening, everybody. I'll try to keep this brief so nobody falls asleep. I know if I hear snoring, then I've really messed up. To start off, I'd like to quote Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights. If you ain't first, you're last. That's a terrible motto, by the way. Nobody's really last, anyway. And it's my belief that every senior here has something to offer to the world. We've all conquered high school, and we're all anxious to set off on our own paths. It's over, and whether you sprinted through the finish line or limped, we've all reached the same end result. It's been real, and it's been fun. I remember freshman year when I believed that for a moment, just a small moment, that there was a pool on the roof. My friends and I joked that we peaked sophomore year. There were so many shenanigans that we did that went down in the books. Junior year was a bit bland, important. It was mostly full of standardized testing and the longing feeling to be a senior. This year, however, was a time of great stress, great fun, and great change. I personally experienced a transformation into adulthood, as did many of you. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for getting me there. I couldn't have made it without you. Thank you to the administration and counselors, and thank you to all the teachers. You've done so much for us, ensuring that we understand the material, checking us when we're having too much fun, and helping us prepare for the next phase of life. What a noble profession that teaching is. Now is the time for something different. Now is the time for something different, something better. It's hard to imagine anything better than high school, but there is. Life is fast approaching, and ready or not, we'll all have to face it. Now is the time for new things, hard things, but that's good. And whatever you're doing after high school, the next few years are going to be full of excitement and challenges. Do those new things and own them. Don't just settle for where you are now. I'm going to steal the words of Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the president of Liberia, from one of her speeches. If your dreams do not scare you, they're not big enough. It's okay to feel afraid. It's instinctual. And I'll tell you that I'm afraid of a lot of things, timed essays being one of them. I know my lit teachers have given me a lot of guidance on that subject, but it's still a fear I haven't quite gotten over yet. I mean, it's scary for me to talk to people too, and I worry a lot of times about saying something stupid and making a fool out of myself. I'll say that I was afraid to give the speech today. I'm working on it because I know that what other people think doesn't matter. Overcoming your fears doesn't happen overnight. But don't let your fear or some story or excuse you tell yourself stand in the way of your dreams. Don't let other people stop you, and especially don't let yourself stop you. My mom's a Big Bang Theory fan. Every Thursday night at 8 o'clock, she's turning on the television to watch the newest episode. And I'll have the chance to catch an episode here and there. And many of you are probably familiar with the ongoing joke whenever Sheldon knocks Penny's apartment door. Penny, Penny. She always opens the door with that same annoyed look on her face. And when I think of persistence, that's the first example that comes to my mind. And in this world, persistence is key. By being that persistent, we can make countless doors open. And though our knuckles may bleed from the knocking, as long as our spirit is enduring, there's no limit to where we can go and what we can achieve. Every one of you is capable of something, or else you wouldn't be graduating today. But even though we may believe we've done a lot in our 17, 18, 19 years on this earth, our individual potential is yet to be fully realized. Don't waste the effort you've already put into your life, make something out of it. We all have the chance to. And remember to have fun too, just don't horse around too much. Anyways, congratulations to all of you. This is really a big stepping stone in all of our lives. And the experiences and friendships we've had will stay with us forever, even if we lose touch with one another. Also, just keep in mind this piece of advice. Find people that love you. I love you guys. I love my mom. I love my father. I love my sister. I love this nation, and I love God. Thank all of you, and let's get on with the rest of the ceremony.
The presentation of the senior reflection and the senior class gift to the school will be presented by Cody Gregory and Andrea Peterson. Cody is the son of Joyce and Michael Gregory. Cody is attending the University of South Florida in the fall. Andrea is the daughter of Mary Garza Peterson and William Peterson. Andrea is attending the University of Georgia this fall. Cody and Andrea Peterson.
Hello, everyone. The senior members of SAB have been brainstorming and collaborating all year for ideas on a great senior gift for the class of 2015. Our goal for the class of 2015 was to present River Ridge with a gift that will forever hold value and bring tradition to all current and future nights. We have chosen a symbol which we believe best represents who we are as a class and as a student body. We, the senior members of SAB, have commissioned, on behalf of the senior class of 2015, a sword in the stone, which will be placed directly in front of the football stadium. The stone representing our school, the place where we built memories and rock-solid foundations. Sorry. And a firm foundation, yielding a sword representing previous knights, fallen knights, and all noble knights who enter the fortress. Just like River Ridge, the sword will be immovable, always standing strong, sharper than any across the land, and unbreakable to all those that say otherwise. We are River Ridge, and we have created a solid foundation. Once a knight, always a knight. Thank you.
When senior year began, we were all so eager to power through the rest of our high school careers. We created a 180-day countdown until graduation. We recognized significant milestones, reaching less than 100 days, then fewer than 50, until there were only a few weeks left. But what happened during those days when we were busy counting down? With the time we were given, the class of 2015 achieved an incredible amount. Our volleyball team won the area championship for the third year in a row, beating Sequoia in the final round of the tournament. Our track team sent 2 students to state, and the boys' tennis team made it to the Final Four. Our academic bowl won first in county, and our marching band was invited to march in the London New Year's Day parade. We traveled to new lengths, from Italy in both Epcot and Europe, to Washington, D.C. We even began a new tradition, having an annual homecoming game bonfire. All of these accomplishments see to the talent and work ethic of the class of 2015. However, we endured challenges as well. We underwent all the blogs, paperwork, and dreaded presentations for our senior projects. We pushed through the stress of college applications and survived the anticipation of not knowing where we were going to end up next year. Through all of these trials, we were there to lift each other up, just like we did with James so he could crowd surf at prom. So here we are on day 180, and I'm reminded of a quote Nathaniel Hawthorne once said, "Time flies over us, but it leaves its shadow behind." We have all grown together, and now we are headed in separate directions on to conquer new battles. Yet, we will always remember the lessons we have learned, the people we have met, and the memories we have made during those very short 180 days. Thank you.
Our valedictorian address will be presented by Cindy Chin. Cindy is the daughter of Betty and Alan Chin. Cindy is attending Cornell University in the fall. With a GPA of 104.607, man, that's great. I am proud to introduce our valedictorian, Cindy Chin.
Good evening, guys. When I stepped into school on my first day of high school, I was a little bit nervous. And I know a lot of you were, but it's not because of the new teachers or the new environment or the new faces in the halls or even the anticipated workload. I had a lot of concerns, but not in that. I had already set goals at the time about where I want to attend college and where I want to be 4 years from when I started River Ridge. And I wasn't the only one that had these concerns. I had a friend who decided to move to a different school district just because he figured that being at a ranked state high school would provide him with a better experience. His considerations were also about his shots at a top-notch college, not surprising, and he figured that River Ridge had nothing to offer him. So at the time, I almost followed in his footsteps. But as I stand here today, I am so glad I didn't. My initial assumptions about River Ridge were quickly proven wrong in my freshman year. River Ridge was a blank slate, so to speak, and that allowed me and all of you to shape our own experiences here. For example, I was able to sit in some of River Ridge's first AP classes, like AP Bio, or AP Physics C, or even AP Euro. And there were some insane class ratios in there, like less than 15 students, and I bet you can't find that anywhere else in Georgia. And I was able to start a mathematical modeling club with my best friend, and we participated and competed in a 36-hour-long math competition and was awarded an international rating. Finally, I was able to make connections with my teachers. These teachers are some of the most compassionate and caring people that I have ever met. And they're so supportive, and they have changed me so much in the last 4 years, and I feel so lucky that they had a chance to be a part of my life. So, what I got from this is that the opportunities at River Ridge are boundless. They're not restricted just because we're a new school. You see, we created our own experiences. We created our own standards. Instead of comparing to the classes before us or following in their footsteps, we learned, we thrived, and we surprised so many people. We now have countless accolades under our name, and it's all because of a great student body who is not afraid to take initiative, and the awesome teachers who really care. River Ridge has done amazing things these past 4 years because we are not afraid to go out of our comfort zone and shock those who have doubted us. My dad used to quote a particular proverb from Confucius, and he still does, so I think it's his favorite. It goes like this: 人能弘道，非道弘人. And in English, that roughly translates to, the path on which you travel on cannot influence you, and only you can influence the path. So I guess that's what River Ridge did the last 4 years. For a lot of my high school career, I even believed that River Ridge was kind of like the underdogs compared to the other big schools. But despite the fact that we were brand new and unranked just a few years ago, look at where we are now. And just as the quote is true in the case of our school, it is true for the rest of your lives. We create our own destiny. It's not the institution we go to or the institution we will go to that matters. Any experience is what you make of it and what you can take out of it. So going back to my friend that I mentioned earlier, we're both graduating this year, and as we both graduate, I found that neither was his high school experience richer than mine, nor is his future any brighter in comparison because he has attended a more established school. What I learned from all of this is that you are responsible for your own opportunities and your own future. So what if a school has more resources? So what if they're ranked? That doesn't guarantee success. What will guarantee success is you putting in the work and you digging into the opportunities that are offered. No matter where you're going next year and no matter what plans you have, I encourage all of you to hold on to your opportunities. In fact, keep looking for them. And if you can't find one, create one, like we did these past 4 years. Never settle for less than what you know you can do, and remember that the only person who can define you is you. And with that, I wish you guys the best of luck. have all the faith in the world that the class of 2015 is ready to take on real life, and they won't know what hit them. Thank you.
Jordan Brower, our senior class president, will present the class president proclamation. Jordan is the son of Laura and Glenn Brower, and Jordan will attend the University of Georgia in the fall. Jordan?
Cindy, I'm a little bit taller than you. I was asked to write a speech about what exactly the senior class this year did well. But there's not just one thing. The class of 2015 is primarily characterized by one overarching trait: diversity. You see, we as a class cannot be categorized as only exceptional in sports, or only academics, or only extracurricular activities. We are not skilled in only one thing, but rather we exceed as a class in all areas. We are diverse. In athletics, multiple sports accomplish successes through the guidance of our senior class. The girls' soccer team was ranked in state and reached the state Sweet 16, being led by seniors like Alexis Lewis and Christian Leone. Our track team this year saw seniors Haley Rich, Ahmed Jama, and Tanner Hicks qualify for sectionals, with Jama and Hicks reaching state and setting school records in the 400, 1 mile, and 2 mile. Our varsity boys tennis team, comprised of 6 seniors and led by Captain Clay McIntyre, was runner-up in region and reached the state Final Four for their 2nd consecutive year. The swim team reached state for the first time this year, thanks to the contributions from senior swimmers Greer Blackman, Katie Brown, Josh Butler, and Avery Blackman. Furthermore, the marching band, with class of 2015 drum majors Greer Blackman and Nicole Perez, received the highest scoring possible in their festival competitions, while also being selected to play at the University of Georgia's 66th Annual High School Band Festival. Academically, River Ridge High School's senior class, with 141 honors graduates, led the school to being nationally ranked by U.S. News as one of the top high schools in the nation, being ranked 59th in the state of Georgia, excuse me. This ranking was obtained in just the first year River Ridge was capable of meeting qualifications for this honor. This year's seniors also guided River Ridge High School to becoming one of the top 100 most rigorous high schools in the state, being the 2nd most rigorous in the county, over Sequoia. That's important. Our academic bowl team, represented by class of 2015 members Brandon Perez, Rashab Kopp, Chayton Vela, Felicia Williams, and Alex Soderstrom, placed 1st in the county and state, and was invited to participate in the National High School Quiz Bowl in Chicago this month. The History Bowl team, too, was selected to attend national competitions in Washington, D.C. due to their outstanding performance this year. This class has also given to the community, giving service hours through clubs like Beta Club, National Honor Society, and Crusading Knights. Being led by seniors Alexis Pepin, Dalton Pepin, and Satpal Sagu, who each personally achieved over 300 hours of service, we as a class exceeded 3,500 hours of community service over the past 4 years. With all these accolades, the class of 2015 cannot be given a label as to what we do best. Students exceed in all of their passions and talents, from art to math, and from drama to chemistry. We are full of future artists, biomechanical engineers, graphic designers, lawyers, and everything in between. Through this grand diversity and hard work put in through 4 years, the students of this year's graduating class have received over $2.6 million in scholarships in all areas, from academics to sports to service. And one student in particular receiving a full ride to both Yale and Stanford universities. This number, which is not including the money given by state scholarships Hope and Zell Miller, truly represents how the class of 2015 succeeds in being different and well-rounded. To quote billionaire Malcolm Forbes, "Diversity is the art of independently thinking together." We, as a class, have done just this. Accomplishing feats in what we love and are best at, we have independently worked together to succeed as a class. So now, may we continue these successes as we proceed into the next chapter of our lives, utilizing our diverse abilities and talents to thrive in whatever circumstance life brings us next. Thank you. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas by our principal Mr. Darrell Herring.
The River Ridge High School senior class of 2015 has satisfied the legal requirements of the state of Georgia and have completed the prescribed curriculum as required by the Cherokee County Board of Education. Therefore, it is my pleasure as the principal of River Ridge High School to present these graduating seniors and recommend that they be granted a high school diploma and be accorded all the rights and privileges commensurate with the attainment of this honor.
Cindy Chin with honors. Brandon Antonio Perez with honors. Jordan Glenn Brower with honors. Michael Cody Gregory. Molly Catherine Herring with honors. Cole James Kranagi. Andrea Maria Peterson with honors. Austin Tyler Reed. Shri Krishna Chaitan Velavila with honors. Levi Jordan Wright. Ian David Alfs with honors. Philip Horace Alfs with honors. Kristen Bailey Agar with honors. Matthew Tyler Ainsley with honors. Destiny Simone Akun. Miller Paul Albers. Amari Akeem Alexander. Lisa Maria Alvarez with honors. Nicole Amaya Iglesias. Caitlin Savannah Androsco. Raven Maya Anthony. Michael Alexander Aruz. Tyler Christian Armstrong. Kayla Mackenzie Riema. Taylor Drew Oranger with honors. Tololupe Sharon Babalola with honors. Precious Balagun. Aiden Alexander Barber. John Christian Beatty. Amber Nicole Bean. Sharon Marissa Bell with honors. Evan Daniel Bennett with honors. Cody McGrady Benson. Evan Nigel Bing. Avery Nancy Blackman with honors. Greer Brian Blackman with honors. Matthew Cleveland Blaylock with honors. Brett Madison Boatwright. Jessica Lee Bolson with honors. Connor Stephen Bomeisel with honors. Samantha Grace Bastardi. Caitlin Elaine Brack with honors. Anthony Kyle Brookshire. Abigail Boyd Brown. Catherine Malloy Brown with honors. Kayla Lee Brown. Mackenzie Lynn Brown. Michael Taylor Brown. Kirsten Tyler Browning with honors. Tessa Gabrielle Bryan. Joshua Ryan Butler. Keenan Leon Byers. Caleb Christopher Caldwell with honors. Aaron Lee Caldwell. Zaire Dante Caldwell with honors. Marion Camille. Kelsey Marie Caputo. Jonathan Coles Carpenter with honors. Gabrielle Renee Carter. Cassandra Cassis Ortega. Logan Christopher Case. Megan Colleen Casey. Joseph Terry Chadwick with honors. Elizabeth Ann Chambers. Jonathan Abraham Chica. Austin Pierce Clark. Jasmine Renee Clark. Jesse Donovan Clark. Audrey Christine Cobb with honors. Kip Hunter Cofield. Cameron Scott Cone. Mia Lorraine Conklin with honors. Angel Beatrice Cornista. Stefana Jamae Corey. Courtney Aaron Cooey with honors. Adam Franklin Crivello. Thomas John Crolin with honors. Tyler Danielle Crouch. James Watson Daniel with honors. Abraham Brian De Silva. Catherine Taylor Davidson with honors. Kamal Jaden Davis. Austin Blake Dick. Naomi Love Deemer with honors. Andrew Scott Dion with honors. Natalie Renee Dobbs. Brandon Austin Dollar with honors. Thomas Michael Jackson Drake. Caleb Philip Dutont. Isai Kekoa Dudois. Evan Michael Duffield with honors. Katie Christine Duffy. Andrew Dallas Dunn. Sarah Duque Ospina. Michaela Katerina Dyer with honors. Jasmine Nicole Ephraim. Alfred Miller Estep. Aaron Fernandez with honors. Samantha Jewel Figueroa with honors. Rebecca Lee Fisher. Stephen Brian Fisher. Abigail Joe Fitzpatrick with honors. Leslie Suzette Flores with honors. Savannah Lee Falwell with honors. Denisa Pinky Francis with honors. Maria Franco Aristizabal. Lilia Gabrielle Francois. Shabri Lanisha Fret with honors. Christian Foster Gaines with honors. Lauren Peruse Gaines with honors. Eric Alberto Galinda. Adrian Carrito Garcia. Xavier Tyler Gardner. William Andrew G. Connor Keith Gertz. Thomas Bailey Gilmer. Thomas Michael Glavin. Anna Christina Gonzalez with honors. Elliot Cesar Guba Adomi. James Andrew Graham. Mary Elizabeth Graham. Terrence Kareem Green. Sierra Ray Haas with honors. Jasmine Michaela Hammonds. Jacob Garrett Hanks. Alexander Mitchell Harrington. Ashley Jamara Harris. Parker Allen Henson. Andrew Mitchell Hester. Tanner Alexander Hicks. Jordan Taylor Hinton. Joseph Andrew Hurdle. Lindsay Patricia Holmes Toltzman. Frida Alejandra Hooper Campos with honors. Allison Elizabeth Hortenstein with honors. Ian Jeffrey Huff with honors. Harley David Ingram with honors. Wade David Jacobs. Ahmed Mohammed Ahmed Jama with honors. Robert Zachary Jameson. Patrick Christopher Janda with honors. Alex J. Jaqua. Eddie Dylan Jarvis. Gerardo Jimenez. Cameron Gladstone Johnson. Danielle Joliffe. Austin Slade Joyner. Vanessa Juarez. Kaylee Renee Carlin. Rashab Kopp with honors. Brennan Stephen Kellner with honors. Dylan Marcus Kennedy Dewar. Darian Nicole Kent with honors. Mazhar Ali Khan with honors. Kaylee Jewel Kimball with honors. Kelly Lynn Kipfer. Stepan Koltonalkov with honors. Catherine Paulina Kwasniak with honors. Thomas Walter Lang. Marcelo David Laos. Anthony David Lawson. Sarah Ann Lacrenier. Travis Darwin Lee. Austin Chase Leak. Miranda Lee Limmel with honors. Christian Bella Leon with honors. Megan Elise Lerner with honors. Kyle Robert Levy. Alexis Nancy May Lewis. Jessica Ann Lewis. Michael Maurice Lewis. Michelle Elizabeth Lewis. Juan Carlos Linares with honors. Valeria Lobo with honors. Angelia Rachel Long. Kimberly Samantha Lorenzo. Ashley Darlene Lytle. Patrick Trace McKay. Lucas Ray McKenzie. Dalton James Martin. Courtney Suzanne Martindale with honors. Anastasia Lee McCleary with honors. Alyssa Michelle McCullum. Alexander Michael McConville with honors. Carmen Elizabeth McCullough with honors. Matthew Denise McGee. Liam John McGinnis. Andrew Gregory McIntyre. Clayton Gregory McIntyre with honors. Jonathan Tyler Mindel. Sebastian Richard Meikle. Andrew Dylan Miller. Gabriel Wyatt Mims with honors. Grayson Nicole Mitchell. Donovan Robert Mohan with honors. Caitlin Diane Mahundro with honors. Joseph Thomas Monteleone with honors. Dalton Ray Moore with honors. Allison Christine Morayan with honors. Brandon Allen Neesmith Hicks. Taylor Lawson Nettles with honors. Aaliyah Jean Nicolette with honors. Sky Jacob Nielsen. Haley Indica Nielsen. Sarah Elizabeth Nolan with honors. Aaliyah Simone Knoll. Emma Kathleen Norris with honors. Cody James Odell. Chidi Victoria Ojukwu with honors. Daisy Lucia Alea with honors. Riley Craig Ormsby with honors. James Andrew Overholzer. Catherine Pack with honors. Lorenzo Carl Papasino. Rachel Marie Parker. Spencer Miles Parker. Madeline Emily Parr with honors. Julia Alana Patterson with honors. Jonathan Michael Pert with honors. Alexis Simone Pepin with honors. Dalton Ryan Pepin with honors. Nicole Angel Perez with honors. Ryan Alexander Perkins. John Ryan Phillips. Skylar Chance Phillips. Alexandria Olga Perky with honors. Angel Eduardo Ponce. Austin Mitchell Poole. Emma Lee Pope. Sheena Letitia Pradeep with honors. Chloe Victoria Promiscuo. Harley Vaught Pyron. Bridget Elizabeth Raditz. Mitchell R. Rainey with honors. Diana Carolina Ramos with honors. Mariah Carlisle Raspberry. Kylie Jordan Rediger with honors. Jacob Connor Redmond. Abigail Scott Reeves with honors. Olivia Carolyn Resendez with honors. Austin Kyle Reyes. Haley Chandler Rich with honors. Peyton Brooke Richards. Aaron Wayne Richardson. Claudia Noel Rivas with honors. Elise Maria Rivera. Seth Eugene Rhodey. Sydney Elizabeth Rhodey. Christina Michelle Rodriguez with honors. Oleg Robert Rodriguez. Rachel Nicole Rogers with honors. Luis Eduardo Roman Jimenez with honors. Morgan Dorothy Ross. Georgette Francoise Rody with honors. Chelsea Renee Russell Roddy. Satpal Singh Sagu. DeAndre Marcus Salmon. Jacob Corey Samuels with honors. Abigail Grace Saylor with honors. John William Schmidt with honors. Aaron Gregory Schroeder. Natalie Beth Schroeder. Bashan Aziz Sewell. Brittany Danielle Sellers. Mary Elizabeth Sienko with honors. Theodore Milkov Simonoff with honors. Jessica Antonelli Saragusa. Abigail Christine Skinner with honors. Miranda Danielle Slover with honors. Noah Thomas Smith. Alexander Glenn Soderstrom with honors. Mary Catherine Spears. Sabrina Lynn Steinway. Michael Joseph Stewart. Stephanie Ann Stewart with honors. Miranda Lynn Stinson with honors. Holland Nicole Stooksbury. David John Stulak with honors. Alexandra Grace Sulkowski with honors. Logan Andrew Sumner. Savannah K. Sweet with honors. Christopher Lee Taylor with honors. Olivia Francis Thomas with honors. Alan Albert Tumuziak with honors. Vanessa Toro with honors. Addison Kate Trahant with honors. Nathan Michael Trottier with honors. Darian James Troll. Christopher Hutchinson Turner. Corinne Juliana Tyson with honors. Sarah Elizabeth Vaughn. Cassiana Stephan Viana with honors. Jordan Justin Wade. Lindsay Kate Wagner. Hannah Elizabeth Walker. Brant Howard Webster with honors. Hannah Brooke Weig with honors. Benjamin Scott Wiggins. Zachary Stephen Wilkin with honors. Carolyn Alina Williams. Christina Faith Williams with honors. Dakota Star Williams with honors. Felicia Nicole Williams with honors. Heather Nicole Williams. Caleb William Womack with honors. Elizabeth Kathleen Wood with honors. Rachel Elena Woods. Hannah Elizabeth Yost with honors. Brennan Tyler Young. David Jacob Zemansky. Wesley Charles Zimmerman.
Graduates, please stand as the River Ridge High School Chorale, under the direction of Miss Allison Bacala, sings our alma mater. Provided in the program are the lyrics to the alma mater. This song was written and orchestrated by our very own chorus teacher, Allison Bacala. The lyrics are written for your convenience. The tradition of turning the tassel began in the 1950s. Honoring that tradition and representing the senior class is Levi Wright and Austin Reed. Levi is the son of Cynthia and Ricky Wright. Levi is attending the University of Tennessee in the fall. Austin is the son of Marcia and Terry Reed. Austin has represented this senior class well in his endless school spirit. Levi and Austin.
This wasn't in my speech, but I just want to say thank you to the graduation committee for picking me and Austin to do this wonderful tradition. So I'm here with my buddy Austin, and we just wanted to say a quick congratulations to all the graduates of the class of 2015. Give yourself a round of applause. Molly said it at the very beginning of the ceremony, but I wanted to say it once more. To quote the great Travis Tritt, it's a great day to be alive. Also, I would like to make a quick shout out to all those teachers that doubted us along the way. I hope I can speak for everyone here and say I made memories worth a lifetime here at River Ridge. I made lifelong friends that I hope to keep in touch with as we close this important chapter in our lives and move on to bigger and better things. I'm proud to say that I'm about to call myself a River Ridge High School alumni. Another quote to leave you with is by my good friend Kenny Chesney. Life goes faster than you think, so don't blink. I couldn't find a better quote to describe senior year. To all the underclassmen that are here, make sure you cherish every moment of your senior year next year, because once you blink, it's over and you're standing in this position that I am. Like you've heard many times before, once a night, always a night. And before we get down to the serious part of this and turning the tassel, I just want to say, Coach Davis, wherever you're at, I'm a VFL, GBO, I'll take my money after this. Seniors, well, you're already standing, but join me as we symbolically end one chapter of our life and start another one. Austin?
Turn that tassel.
Our last speaker of the night is Cole Cronaghi. Cole is the son of Kim and Kent Cronaghi. Cole is attending East Georgia College in the fall. Cole Cronaghi.
Hello. I was asked to give the closing speech of our 2015 graduating class. Miss Christian, Miss Smith, Mr. Herring, and whoever was involved, what were you thinking? I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. When I started thinking about a closing speech and what it's about, I thought of new doors opening and old doors closing. We all were fortunate enough to have our high school doors open to a new school. Mr. Herring and his staff created a positive place for us to be. We were fortunate enough to have our teachers who cared and who were good to us. And I want to say a special thank you to my teachers, and I bet you're glad to get rid of me. We were given the opportunity to be in clubs, chorus, dance, advanced classes, and sports. Growing up, I always enjoyed playing several sports, and I was able to continue here at River Ridge. I enjoyed it so much that several of us didn't even know what a spring break or a fall break were. However, in the summer, we were given one free week off. As busy as my schedule was, and I was playing 3 sports, the band was always outside practicing. We've had hard times at River Ridge too. One that I'll never forget is the passing of Vince. Also, when we had 27 students wreck their cars at the snowpocalypse. There have been many great moments at River Ridge also, when the volleyball team made it to the Final Four 3 years in a row. But my all-time favorite, and the one we'll never forget thanks to cell phones and social media, is Coach Davis breaking the basketball goal. That was awesome. We were fortunate, and some might say not so fortunate, to go through our high school careers and the years where we had social media to capture all of our memories. So first, let me take a selfie. Everybody get in. I wanted to thank our parents and family members, administration, and faculty of River Ridge High School for making it possible for everyone here to be a part of the graduating class of 2015. You have made it possible for us to close a chapter in our lives. Thank you for being by our side as we open a new door to the next chapter of our lives, getting ready for the real world. Ladies and gentlemen, I take great pleasure in introducing the River Ridge class of 2015, once a night, always a night.